again to our last morning briefing show. It's Friday, it's the 7th of May, and I'm really happy that you spent your really precious lifetime with me this morning. Again, unfortunately, the last morning briefing show. But I prepared a couple of things for you today, this morning, to show you very interesting things. And I prepared an interesting thing I found on an FX Blue account where I can explain a little bit of the rules. And yeah, I do my best that you have most as possible value in the next 30 or 35 roundabout minutes. So let me say good morning to the world. I'm really happy to scan that I may speak to the world, because I know we have listeners from around the world and on YouTube as well. And by the way, so I have my notes, otherwise my lovely moderator will punish me if I forget something. So this morning briefing show is streamed at the same time on the YouTube channel on Admirals Global, of course. So if you watch it later or if you watch it right now, so there is a button on your right side. Please push this button so you can subscribe the channel and you will never miss an episode, by the way. And it would be a really great thing if you give us a like or maybe a thumb down if you want. It's up to you. And of course, if you have any questions and you want to get in touch with me, or if you want to say it's a great show, something else, then you find the comment section, the comment section below the video, and leave us your comment if you have anything what you want or what you not want to know, for example. Yeah. And by the way, let's go to our slide right now, and then I will come up to all your questions. And please, guys, feel free to ask what's in your mind on YouTube and of course on Zoom. And so let's go. Switch it, share it. That's cool. So I have the chat. Yeah, wonderful. William, wonderful. Good morning. I guess William from Belgium, right? I guess I saw it on my Twitch live room, and yeah, since yesterday we have this live trading room on Twitch, and I will show you, of course. Yeah, William, great, thank you. So first of all, most important thing, I want to invite you to I don't know who makes this session this afternoon, Anna. I don't know right now, because I guess Paul, right? How to trade using trend lines. That's the awesome webinar this afternoon. It's coming up at 3 German time, of course. So I hope you will join it. And Admirals will appreciate a lot if you spend your time with my congenius partner from this lovely team this afternoon. Okay, so then to our numbers, Friday, the first Friday in the month, which means we expect the US employment report. And this is really interesting. So this should have an effect to US dollar, to the markets. Yeah, let's see. Personally, I don't care about the numbers because I know they will published. So I'm not a day trader. As a swing trader, I don't care about it. But if you are a day trader, then it's a good thing you stay on the sideline and wait if the numbers are passing by, and then you can see the reaction of the market. And most important thing, stick to the rules all the time, then you can work with the guarantees. Oh, you can work now. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so, and by the way, we created just for you a live trading room. And I want to show you this live trading room this morning. And again, here you can see it. Actually, it's streamed live here on my Twitch. And you see it's the name is Twitch TV / Dao Trader. there, and you see there, you can see me there, and you can follow, you can ask your questions, whatever you want, and then we can work together. And you see my schedule there. Okay, now let's do it here up again, and I want to invite you, so it's completely free of charge for you. And would be a cool thing that we get in touch with me. So you can ask whatever you want. Be aware that I give answer by microphone. I see your questions in the chat, and if you are around, or maybe you say I'm around here for the next 30 minutes, and you see I'm not working with the coaching or another webinar, then wait for that, because I give you the answer by microphone, because we can work on the charts. And yeah, I think it's a cool thing. And for you, it's completely free of charge. So use it. And if you want to follow, then you can do it, whatever you want, and we can get in touch directly. Yes, I can do. You will find it on my Twitter account. So if you follow me on Twitter, then you see I published it here, I guess, yesterday, anywhere. Yeah, however, I will, where is it? I'm not sure right now. So that's cool. Yeah, let's do it another time. But it is, yeah. I will send you the link later. Go on my social channels, there you will find the link, Danny. Okay, so don't waste, we stop wasting time here with that. So now let's go to our, yeah, William, thank you very much. There is the link. Great. So we are on track, Australian dollar, Swiss franc. So yeah, still fighting, as you can see here. So we are on track. We want to share, or we want to sell half the position at the point, I guess let's do it here roundabout here. There we want to sell half the position. You know, final target is point of control, the normal price. So and actually, yeah, we are still fighting with that price right now, but trust the system and trust the trend. At the end, there are two options. First option will reach the point of control. Second option, they will move the point of control. Then you have a new target. And as long as the price doesn't move to another stage, we have to speculate that the price will continue and will go down to the point of control. Yeah. So, so I have a question on YouTube. I see it here. Vladimir, wonderful. Good morning, by the way. I've proven strategy. Give me tips how to start trading. I guess maybe Anna, you can do that. At Vladimir, the best thing is that you watch the morning briefing show, and we have a special video series there. And then you can go back to all sessions, and we talked about a lot how you can start. Or maybe a good thing is you come later after the show to the Twitch account, to my Twitch channel, and then we can talk about there. But basically, how to start trading. The easy answer is, first of all, take a mentor and make an education. Before you start with a real account, open a demo account at Admirals, and then follow the show, learning the rules. Yeah. And maybe it's a good thing to watch the sessions every day. And then you will learn live how to trade in real. But first of all, open a demo account at Admirals and start trading there and figure out how the market works and something else. But my best advice is spend your money and give it to a mentor who can train you directly one-to-one. I guess it's the best idea. And you can see some comments on my proven expert account, and then you see it really works. But by the way, This show is prepared to make you as a better trader. Okay. So yesterday I saw in your room that you made a buy stop on gold and it grew. Is it possible to see all your trades in general? Because there is not always the opportunity to follow you directly. Yeah, you have to know, in my private account, I have more than one strategies. But to learn that strategies, you have to learn it by a mentor or in my coachings. Because in this show, we are focused on that trend system and rules. And my, because you talk about my gold chart is based on a statistic system, but this is not part of this one. But yes, I have a lovely gold trade yesterday. Okay, so by the way, this is, we can talk about later. So go euros, Swiss franc. Yeah, I shared it with my Twitter account yesterday. We sold half the position and the soft stop is still in profit. So let it run. And I hope for you, yeah. Oh, Anna, thank you very much. So here's the link on Zoom and of course on YouTube as well, that you'll find a complete playlist from all sessions we started in January 18th. And there you will find all sessions. We talked about a lot of things, by the way. So I hope for you that I can prove that the system works. If we go back to the point of control, we can go through all charts and you will see US dollar, Swiss franc, for example. Yeah, we reached the point of control. Or a British pound, New Zealand dollar, we reached the point of control. This is a normal behavior in the market, but we need time to do that. We need time to figure it out. Okay, so my point is be patient, please, and trust the system and trust the price. And yeah, I hope so much we have enough time together that I can prove the system. Even we are in loss with the account right now, but I know through all things, and I will show you interesting graphs today that you can see it needs time to grow your account or to become successful in trading. We need that. And yeah, here we go. Okay, I have this one. So we sold half the position. This trade is a call free ride. Yeah. Leave the hard stop above and work with the soft stop, that you don't get out with a spike. Okay. But now we should expect the next correction, and I hope we will reach the point of control in the next weeks. So then we started British pound, Swiss franc. By the way, the most important thing is to cut possible losses. You know, we have a probability of 70%, which means the row of the results, which means we have some losses in a row or some profits in a row, it's based on coincidence. You know, probability means the Latin words, let me repeat it, probabilitas. And the second word is, do you remember what's the second word which is directly related to probabilitas? Do you remember? Type it in the chat box. Do you know it already? So what is the second word which is directly related to the word probabilitas? Latin word probabilities. What is the second word? Type it in the chat box. If you know it, then type it in the chat box. Do you remind it by yourself? Yeah, guys, really, oh gosh, I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm really proud of you guys. Yeah, the second word is indeed accidentia. Yeah, and this is the direct relation to accident, and this is coincidence. So we have this probability of 70%. That's the price works for us, that the trade is going profitable. Yeah, which means we can count on that. But what we don't know is when it occurs, when the signal occurs, and we don't know the result before. So it could happen that we have a couple of losses in a row. It could happen that we have a couple of winners in a row. This is accidentia. This is by coincidence. Otherwise, we would have a crystal ball and we could know before we start the trade the result. And that's stupid. You know, we are living on the right side of the chart. No one knows what happens next unless your ship is big enough that you can do whatever you want. But if you have a small account, you cannot influence the right side. And therefore, if you cannot work with these guarantees, you have to work with these probabilities. And this is the human factor. Okay, therefore, we have to count with these probabilities. Coincidence, we only know in 70% of all cases, the trend will continue, and in more than 90%, the price will go back to a so-called point of control. This is an awesome system, but you can only follow the system if you trust it. You know, probabilitas, you know the translation? It was belief, yeah? It's kind of probability, it's kind, do you believe it? So how can you believe it? How can you trust the system? Time. It needs time. So there is no time anxiety. There is no rush. There's no reason for being hurried or something else. Let it go. So, but if you will see, the price will not work for us. So my purple line means that's my soft stop. Yeah, my worst case is calculated up above the last 0.3. And here we go. That's the purple line. So if I will have a close above, and you know, in Heiken Ash, we always have this kind of spikes. If I have a clear close above the purple line, my soft stop, then I trade my hard stop lower to the spike of that candle, which triggered the soft stop. And then the market should decide if I get out or not. Yeah, but we have to cut the loss. And why is it not a problem? By the way, it's not a personal punishment for you. The market doesn't know you. So why should he punish you? Why? It's a kind of probability. So trust it. And if you follow the rules, and you know we have 4 rules: trend, young trend, out of the correction, balance candle. Yeah, wait. As long as the trend doesn't break, we have to wait for the next balance candle. Or maybe we have to the second chance again at the 0.2. If we have a little couple uncertain picture, then we open the trade at the 0.2 and we're speculating on a trend continuation. If not, then we go out of then we get out of the bus. So and we take the next bus. Yeah, but promise me, in 70% of all cases, the trend will continue. In more than 90% of all cases, we go back to the point of control. But we need time to prove it. So follow it. And therefore, if you don't trust it, it's fine. Open a demo account and do it there over the time we have these sessions, and trade on your real account whatever you want. No, not whatever you want. Follow the system. Yeah, then you have a great chance. Okay, so I hope I can prove it with this trade. This is our FTSE trade. And you see, we sold half the position already. We trailed the stop. It's a free ride. And you see, it takes time. So actually, we are in since start of April. And now we are about to reach the point of control. I hope it's so much. Not for me. It's not for me that I can make and say, I'm right. No, I'm not. I hope it's so much for you because I'm in this system for more than years. I know that it works, but I wish I can prove it to you that it really works, that I can convince you that you can follow the system. And I hope it's so much because I know I do this system for years. I know that it works, and I can prove it with my account. All my accounts, unless this, because we started 3 months ago, all my accounts are in profit since years. but it needs time. Yeah, and I please you again, literally I beg you, follow the system, and I promise you, you will get your reward. But please be patient, please, okay? So stop following other things, follow this one, and you will see it, okay? It's easy to make one mistake after the other. Yeah, I know it's easy, but it's not the system, Thomas. It's the human factor. And this is why I always talk about your real why. Yeah. Thanks. Now you have the link. You can open a demo account on the Admirals, but your real why. You need a real and strong and mindful why beyond this, beyond your wish to become a successful trader. Maybe you need, not maybe, I'm quite sure you need to find another why. It's about money. Money is not strong enough. In the first step, in the first place, yeah, we come to trading about money. But in the second place, you will find out that it's not money because you lose money. So if it were money that gives you a real why and the power to follow the rules, you wouldn't make any mistakes, right? So it could be not money. So find another why to do it, okay? And then you can get on track. Oh, by the way, take a mentor. He train you in a very good way. So what's on my watch list? And before we start that, I have the question of the day for you, because Friday is a kind of review to the weeks, and we learned a lot. In my opinion, we learned something a little bit, maybe peace. And I have a question. So what have you learned so far this week? Answer number one, to be more patient. Answer number two, not really much. Or answer number three, I must work on my strength to become a successful trader. So this is your question of the day. And I guess we see the poll in a few moments right now. So what have you learned so far this week? Answer number one, to be more patient. For you personally, it's not for the general, for the public. What have you learned so far this week? Yeah, first, to be more patient, wait for the poll. I hope you will see it immediately. And then answer number one, two, not really much this week. Or answer number three, I must work on my strength to become a successful trader. So, or you can count the numbers in the chat, whatever it is. So what is on my watch list for the rest of the day? Just a kind of, Anna, do we have a poll today? Yeah. So 3-1, Vladimir. Vladimir, that's really cool to be more patient. Yeah, that's cool. I have to work on my strength. Yeah. Therefore, it's a kind of working on your real why. Okay. That's really cool. So 1 and 3, yeah, type your number because we missed the poll right now. So type it in the chat box. It's 1, 2, or 3. So what have you learned so far this week? To be more patient? Not so much. Or answer number 3, I must work on my strength to become a successful trader. So I got 3, 1, 3. Darren, nice to see you there. 1 and 3, 1, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm really happy that you learned something, kind of. So 3, yeah, work on your strength. That's really cool. I'm happy that I can give you a kind of value for your trading. And can I promise you something? Yeah, I can. If you follow the show, and if you follow the rules, and if we work together, and if you learn to plant the right seeds, following system, that you watch yourself. Think about the pen, guys. Most important thing, it's your perception. And it's about how you plant seeds. The moment you watch yourself by watching, listening, talking, thinking, your subconsciousness is able to catch 65 pictures a second. So everything you do everything you say and everything you think is planting a seed in your subconsciousness. You can Google it if you want. And these seeds will ripen up anytime. So it's a kind of perception, you know? For you, it's a pen. For the puppy dog, it's a chew toy. So this thing has the ability to be two realities at the same time. And this proves the system that everything in your life is a kind of perception, even the right side of the chart. So if you want to become a better trader, or if you have to become being more patient, then plant the seed for it. How can you do that? If you help someone to do that, if you know that, for example, you want to train your patience, then find another one. That's the 4 magic steps, you remember? Write it down what you want to learn. 1 sentence. Step number 2, find someone who wants the same. Step number 3, help that guy or that people to learn. Half an hour a week. Watch yourself by helping others what you want to reach by yourself. But you have to plant the seed first. It's a logical system. Think it through. It's not stupid stuff. It's a logical system. It's that way how your mind is working. So, and then no seed can grow without water. And in this system, the feeling of being happy about what you did is kind of water. So if you go to bed in the evening and before you put your head on your pillow, think about the good things you did this day. And this is kind of watering the seeds, because your mind is working the whole night, even you sleep. Your subconscious is working the whole night. But it's not on purpose, it's subconscious. Yeah? And therefore, the last things you think on purpose is the thing which is working your subconscious in the whole night. And if you sleep and if you fell asleep with being happy about the good things you did, this will make sure that the seeds growing and ripen up very, very quick. And guys, that's the only way how you can reach all your goals in your life, even being more patient. Yeah. So this is it's awesome. Try it. Give it a time, give it a shot, guys, and give time. And you will see it's really, really cool. And I hope we will have this kind of experience together. Okay. So, then Euro British Pound, we are, still on track, but I said, let's wait for the breakout and then maybe the rebound, and then we can do it again. Yeah. Because the point of control is still above, and I'm really quite sure that we will reach, because there is no obstacle on the way. You see, all the other volume zones are that smaller than the point of control. So the probability that the point that price finally will go up to the point of control is in that case really, really high. But actually we have to wait. If we will see, maybe we can open a position at the last point too, but let's wait. It will not happen today. Maybe kind of next week. So put in your watch list, or Euro British Pound. Yeah. So this is Euro Japanese yen. So first of all, sorry, just a moment. So here we go. The point of control you see is down. The normal price is down. So there's a kind of volume zone, a little bit higher, but now we can see the price is creating a new downtrend. So in that case, we have to wait actually for a proper balance candle, and then maybe we can open a trade there. Yeah, so I prepared it. If you want to see, then you see it on my Twitch, on my the live trading room, or maybe on Twitter. Okay, so on my watch list, Euro, Japanese yen. Euro, US dollar, to be honest, not longer, because we had almost 100%, 100% correction within the red zone. It's not longer a clean picture. Yeah, so I check it, but I don't trade it today. And this is really interesting. What I want to show you. This is British pound, US dollar. So finally, or actually, the point of control is down at this one, 129.37. But as you can see, the price is still at around about 130, 39 is it? Yeah, still there. And look the market profile. Don't mix it with the volume profile. There is a big difference. Price profile is about to determine what's about the price. It is normal, it is cheap, it's expensive. There is no relation to the volume profile. The volume profile on the bottom of my chart measures how much volume do you have in this current candle. Don't mix it with the price profile, okay? Two different things. So, but now you can see the point of control and the current price is almost not so far away from being the same price. So actually, I make this painting in the chart. So you see this arrow, which means it's round about end of December until beginning of January, around 1 week. So this takes time. This took time around 1 week. So now, if we will remain into this price zone, I guess the point of control will smooth up latest next week. And we will see if this will happen. I'm really excited about that. So the second option is that the price will falling down to this position here at around about 136.78. And if the price cannot hold this situation or this stage, this price, then I guess we will go back to the point of control. But actually, I'm quite sure that the price will move up, or the point of control will move up next week. Let's see. Don't trade it. Stop trading this currency pair. Don't do it. It's too much volume and the price is too fair valued right now there. Don't trade it. I don't do it. I don't do it. Yeah. So other situation, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. We have a trend. We are in a correction. Point of control is far away. So how we can open a position there? I guess we can do it here a little bit lower on my way down. So, and now I will, as you can open a position here. Here we go. After the show, I will open a position there. I will set my pending order there at the price 0.6533. And then the stop loss is above here. There, the last 0.3, yeah, round 98 pips. Count your money management, and then let's see what will happen. I guess the first target could be placed at the point of high, and final target point of control. Yeah, New Zealand, Swiss franc. So, and now I want to show you something. First of all, I want to show you a graph from one of the famous trader I know, not only in Germany. So there is the graph. So you see that I can prove you it needs time. You see, this is one of the most famous trader in Germany, Jochen Steffens. And he's really awesome. He absolutely knows what he has to do. And now look, one of his accounts. It started in May 2016. Can you see it? Can you see it? It took time almost 4 years, 4.5 years. And finally, it works. So you see, it works. And every trader needs time to grow his account. It really, really needs time. This is just one example. Yeah. And I can show you all the accounts. So for example, this one. Here you see, I'm on track again. I have open profits on my private account of almost 34%. I'm in profit but April was good. The first 3 months was really bad. Were really bad. May was, yeah, whatever, but I'm still on track and I'm quite sure. There is no hope, William. Stop hoping, just doing and trust the system. You don't have to hope. Yeah, just do it. I promise you, if you stick to the rules and if you eliminate all the human factors as a guarantee on the long run, a kind of guarantee that you become successful. So you see, or maybe this other account, you see, after 2 years, I'm in profit with almost 20%. That means in average, I make 10%. And this is my final target. My final goal is to make 10% plus every year. And I got it. But you need time for do that. Yeah. And don't destroy your accounts. Yeah. Follow the system. And I give you this kind of guarantee that you can become successful. But you have to stop. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of proud. I'm proud to announce that finally, since yesterday, my homepage is still online. Just a quick hint here, dowhow-train.com, and it's available in English as well. If you want, check it and you will figure out a lot of things. And by the way, Admirals is on my partners on first place, of course, because I love it. So I'm a kind of proud because I didn't do it, but my administrator did it, but I helped a little bit with it. Okay, so stop doing things. So look at this one. I found a trade on FX Blue. This is the last one for the day. And this guy opened a trade there. So let's check it. It was by the rules. So first of all, you see, we have a downtrend. So kind of this one, movement, correction, movement, correction, movement, correction, movement. And there was a trend break. Yeah, kind of trend break. So it was not longer a downtrend. So what do we have on the right side? So on the right side, it is movement, correction, movement, which means there was a trend break, guys. It is not longer a long trade. So you miss rule number 1. You can draw it you can draw it in any way, whatever you want. It is a fact that we had a trend break. Yeah. So what do we have right now on the right side of the chart? To be honest, nothing. We had a move, we had a correction, and that's all. So you miss rule number 1. So why did you open a trade exactly there? Why? And this is if you have a system for doing that, then it's fine. Show me your system, show me the rules, and show me the plan. So, but if you want to follow my rules, then you miss rule number 1, because we don't have a trend. It is not a long trend. It's not a valid long trend. And by the way, we are within the red zone, really close to the point of control. This is such an unclean picture. And this is the way how people destroy their accounts. And to be honest, it works. If you look at this one, a couple of weeks ago, there was money on it on around $10. And now look on it, 18 cents. And why? People didn't listen to me. Look at this one. This is the way how to destroy your account. It's completely, I don't know who it is. I know who it is, but please stop doing that. Yeah, that doesn't work. And it's unfortunately a real account. So you destroyed $10. You know, $10 means a lot for millions of people around the world. And you destroyed it on purpose. Why? That question you can only answer by yourself. But I beg you, really, I beg you, in heaven's sake, stop doing this kind of stupid trading. It never will lead you, it will never lead you to success. Never. This is a guarantee, 100% guarantee. So please stop doing that. Guys, I want to say thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being with me in this great morning show. Give us a like on YouTube, share it with your people. If you feel love for your people around you, invite those people to come into the show to learn trading, because there is a great opportunity to make money with trading if you are willing to follow the rules. Yeah, and behind my back, in my back, you see really interesting symbols. They should signalize with what you have to do. So thank you for being with me. I wish you a lovely weekend. I say thank you for being with me the whole week, the entire week. And I wish you a lovely weekend with collecting lovely, lovely moments. Stop trading. Don't watch charts. Focus on your kiddies, on your family, of your friends, of your sport, whatever is it. Far away from trading. We start together on Monday. And the rest of the day, if you want, get in touch with me on my live trading room. And want to say thank you. In this case, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the